What's up guys, Tyler here from Titan Fitness, and today I want to walk you through a back workout that you can do on the functional trainer. Now, anytime I work out my back, I think about breaking it down into two main movements. We have pull downs, which is pulling weight down towards my hips with my elbows. And the second movement is a row, where I'm pulling weight towards my body. The functional trainer can do that in a couple of different ways, and I want to walk you through that now. Starting off, we have a compound movement, everybody's favorite, the pull-up. On the functional trainer, there's an integrated pull-up bar with multiple hand positions for you to execute wide, medium, and narrow grip pull-ups, and it works great. Here's the thing, pull-ups are a challenge for a lot of people. And if you can't execute a pull-up, what I would advise is that you start off doing what's called a dead hang. A dead hang is whenever you grasp the pull-up bar in whatever position that you find most comfortable and engage your lats as best you can, pulling up as hard as you can for as long as you can. Even though you're not going to fully execute the pull-up at first, over time, as you do dead hangs, your body will actually adapt to that movement, and eventually you'll find that you can execute a pull-up, and then you build from there. All right, now that we're done with our pull-ups, we're going to move on to our second movement, and that's going to be a low row executed in a standing position with our low row handle. And I'm going to set up my pulley at the lowest position. I'm going to use my low row handle. I'm going to use a manageable weight. I'm going to step back from the machine. And as I engage my glutes, I'm going to lean forward towards the weight, extending my arms and then pulling my elbows towards my hips. As I do this, I'm engaging my lower lats mainly, but I'm also getting work done in my lower back, my glutes, and my hamstrings passively to keep my body stable. If I wanted to work more of my upper traps as well, I could simply step forward and row upwards into my stomach, and that's going to pinch my upper back muscles together, engaging my traps. This is a great movement overall, a great power builder for the entire posterior chain. Now we're going to move into our third movement. By moving the pulley all the way to the top, we're going to execute a kneeling single arm high row. I do this simply by taking my right hand, grasping the D handle. I'm on my right knee and I'm lined up with the pulley. My left leg is stable in front of me to support my body. I'm going to let the weight pull me forward and stretch my lat, and then I'm going to drive my elbow down to my hip. Big stretch and a full contraction. This is a great exercise for really isolating the entire lat. You want to make sure to keep your elbow tucked very close to the body. Big stretch, full contraction. Hit both sides. All right, last but not least, for our fourth movement, we're going to be doing some face pulls. Face pulls are great for working the rear delts, rhomboids, and mid and upper traps. It all works together. So we're going to use our rope attachment, and we're going to set it up somewhere near eye height. We can even come down just a little bit to be in line with our eyes. Now, I'm going to want to use a much lighter weight whenever I'm executing a face pull. I'm going to hold the ropes like this in my hands. I'm going to step back, and with a slight lean away from the machine, I'm going to pull the rope towards my face, keeping my elbows wide and high. Another cue that you might feel is helpful is to try to pinch your shoulder blades together to start the movement, and then move your elbows backwards. Pull as hard and as far as you can. Give a big stretch to the front, big contraction. And that's face pull. And that's it for our back workout today. If this has been helpful for you, if you've liked this or enjoyed it, an example of this entire workout is going to be in the description below. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe. You can also follow us on YouTube at Titan Fitness and on Instagram at BeTitanFit. We'll see you next time.